Hello my good people, welcome to Petrolette, and today we are going to do a review of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X. And one thing about the Isuzu MU-X is that it is built out of the Isuzu D-Max and it shares a platform with the Chevrolet Trailblazer. And there was a merger between General Motors and Isuzu. That is why you see the Chevrolet Trailblazer and the Isuzu MU-X have a lot in common. Join us as we dive into this car and ensure that you've liked, subscribed, and turn your post notifications on so that you can get our notifications if we do an upload. Let's get into the video. The Isuzu MU-X came out in 2013 and it was basically a Chevrolet Trailblazer. It was sold as a tough, family-friendly ride, and it was one of its kind with promising power and a strong diesel engine that made it to feel a lot like a pickup truck. And with its 3-liter turbo diesel engine and a suspension that made you feel every little bump, it was the perfect car for people who wanted an SUV but still missed their old work truck. This is a car that is very capable. Why is it capable? It is capable because of the engine that it packs right here, the ground clearance, and it has a turbocharged engine. And as we dive into the engine of this car, we will see more about the power figures of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X. The Isuzu MU-X comes with a variety of diesel engines because Isuzu firmly believes that gasoline is for the weak, and depending on the market, you will either get a 1.9 liter, 2.5 liter or a 3-liter turbo diesel, and each one is designed to last forever, whether you like it or not. The 3-liter powerful option churns out just enough horsepower to remind you that speed is overrated. And what about fuel efficiency? Well, it sips diesel at around 12 to 14 kilometers to the liter, which isn't bad. And the fuel tank ranges from 65 to 80 liters, and this means that you will enjoy long trips or you will cry at the pump because you will take more time refueling your Isuzu MU-X. This car is very capable in that it can do off-road really well. And if you ask about the reliability of this vehicle, it is very reliable in that it can go anywhere and it is a performer. So you can term it as a closed pickup, and it is very, 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 very capable, guys. This car is on offer at Impact Motors, which has sponsored our video, and this car is going only for 4.8 million Kenyan shillings. If you want to purchase it, call us on the number down below and we will facilitate your purchase of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X. It only has 50,000 kilometers on the clock, and as we move to the side profile of this vehicle right here, we are greeted with size 17 wheels right here, and these are the rims that it comes with from Isuzu. It has some chrome accents right here, and look at the height of the car. The car is quite tall, and as we move back like this being a tall car, it has this side step right here that you use to get inside the vehicle, and the door opens in a configuration where they pop out like that. And when you look at this car, this is a car that I would recommend you to buy if you're looking for an SUV to buy. This one has been slightly used, only 50,000 kilometers on the clock. And let's look at the boot space of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X. Welcome to the boot space of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X. And this being a 7-seater, you will not get a big boot space with the rear seats up. So what do? You fold them like that and like that, and this turns into a closed pickup. Just look at that space right there. So this car is good if you have a big family. If you're looking for a 7-seater, you know, it competes closely with the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX. And you know, yeah, if you're looking for a vehicle that, you know, the TX is very common. So if you are looking for an alternative to the Toyota Prado, this is a very good alternative. But there is a downside that we will see as we dive into the interior of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X that might put you off a little bit. Let's jump into the interior and see what the interior has in store for us. Now, we're in the interior of the 2014 Isuzu MU-X, and let me now address the downside that we saw as we were dissecting this vehicle. There is this dashboard right here which is made of extremely cheap plastic, and you know that for a car this caliber is not quite good. And apart from that, we have this steering wheel right here which is made of leather, and we also have some controls at the steering wheel right here. And this being a diesel vehicle, it revs up to 6,000 rpm, and it has a top speed of 220 kilometers per hour. Apart from that, we also have this configuration that opens like that in the glove box, and there is a 12-volt socket right here to charge your appliance that can, you know, take power from there. Apart from that, we have this set of console right here for the infotainment system, and it works well with Bluetooth, it works well with navigation, and you can even insert a disc right here. And one good thing about the interior of this car is that it has been placed to have a simple setup. When something has a simple setup, that means that it is reliable and it will last long. I have to acknowledge the fact that we have cream leather seats right here, which if you have children who are so playful, they will spill juice on these leather seats and it will make them look really, really bad. But you can always put the covers for your seats so that they don't age badly. And guys, this car only has 50,000 kilometers on the clock. It is on sale at Impact Motors. Call us on the number down below and we will facilitate your purchase of this very, very nice vehicle. Of course, it comes with an automatic transmission, and there are some other limited variants that come with a manual transmission, and this one is a 4-wheel drive, but you can also put it into a 2-wheel drive configuration right there. If you just tilt this knob to the 2H, you can put it in 4 high or 4 low depending on the driving mode that you are in. And I like the fact that we have handbrake that is a physical handbrake. What does a handbrake do? You see, if you have lost the hydraulic brakes down there and you are driving or just going down a hill, you can always use this to stop the vehicle, to bring the car to a gradual stop. So having the automatic handbrake that you just press a button is a downside. I wouldn't like to have that in a vehicle that I am owning. And we have a couple of storage areas right here. We have a storage area right here. We have cup holders right here. And we have other things up here. We also have the sun visors, but it doesn't come with the mirror. You see, it's written in Indian right here, the Indian. This one shows you that this specific car is an Indian variant of the Isuzu MU-X, and we have this place to put your glasses, and the rear view mirror has a really, really good view. And there is not much going on apart from the cheap dashboard and the nice seats. And when you look at the headroom of the vehicle, the headroom is just quite enough, but you can always adjust this seat to go down or up. The battery is just dead on us, but I would have shown that. So with that being said, let's explore the second row seats of the Isuzu MU-X. At the back seats of the Isuzu MU-X, they are very comfortable. I have enough headroom, I have enough legroom, and they are also made of very nice leather right here. And if you want to know that these are luxurious SUV, guys, we have a screen right here that you can play your music and watch some movies right here. And there are also these climate control buttons right here, and that controls these vents right here. There are also vents for the third row seats right there. And if you ask me, like, carrying the third passenger here is quite comfortable because I'm around 6 foot and I can fit here comfortably. And another thing is that if you're not carrying the third passenger, there is this armrest, but unfortunately it doesn't have cup holders. Other vehicles usually come with the armrest having cup holders. And the back seats right here is not quite comfortable for tall people, guys. So if you have a family of teenagers and small kids, let the small kids sit at the back and let the teenagers sit at the middle part right here. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can carry 7 or 8 people comfortably in this car. And yeah, this is a perfect family car, guys. Remember, it is going for only 4.8 million Kenyan shillings. If you want to purchase it, call us on the number down below. And with that being said, guys, see you on the next review.